Hello and welcome back to this edition of Minstrels on the Block with special guest Sabra Lucas. So Sabra, the CD that you've got coming up, why don't you tell me who produced it?
Well, I actually asked my husband Neil Lucas to produce it because he's really good, and but I went in with Dean, and I ended up. Well, Neil, he was going to do it for me, but he kept telling me, you really ought to do this project yourself. And I've never done anything like this, and I've never actually been in the studio before, so because the other one was done live, and so this was my first really big project. So I was a little bit nervous, I think, because anybody who knows my husband Neil, he's a really good musician, and he can, that he just comes natural for him. So I think I kind of doubt myself sometimes. But he believed in me, and he told me that you need to do this. And so when I went in, I started doing it with Dean Castile, and now the whole time I was in there, I ended up producing it myself with Dean, and I'm really glad that I did. It was a lot of fun, and it came out exactly how I wanted it to, and I love it. And it was a growing experience because, well, like I said, it's new. It was new. So,
That's very, very cool. So now I believe we got some things here. Here is, I'm going to flash that up on the screen. This is Sabra Lucas's first CD.
Yeah.
And the one that she's got another one coming out.
And it's not Sabra Taylor anymore.
Oh yeah, right. No longer Sabra Taylor. And tell me about this.
This is the show coming up in a couple of weeks. November 30th, and it's at 8th and Rail, and Garrett Lee is opening up for me, and it'll be the band, Sabra and her band. It's just me on the picture, but it is actually the whole band. So that is in Opelika, Alabama, and that is November 30. Doors open at 8 o'clock, and it's only $5 a cover.
Cool.
So you don't have to, if you don't like it, you can leave and not feel too bad for it. But I'm pretty excited. This is my big comeback show. This is my first concert after not playing for a while. So
That's quite a comeback too. That's good. Now tell me about all the people out there who want to imbibe in some Sabra Lucas music. Tell them where they can find it.
Well, as of right now, you can go to myspace.com/Sabra Lucas and reverbnation.com/Sabra Lucas. I'm on Facebook, of course. And and I have a website. It's under construction. I'm not sure how far along it is. I actually need to check. But it's sabramusic.com.
Very cool.
And so you can find
stuff
on there. Web. Yeah. And I don't have any of my new music up yet. That will be on CD Baby and iTunes after the 30th of November.
Stay tuned, it's coming. Now, there's a couple of questions I usually like to ask. One is, what do you, as an artist, think of the local music scene?
Well, to be honest, I haven't been out a whole lot. I kind of pick and choose when I go out because of having so many children. I need to stay at home at night. I think there are a lot of good musicians in town. I think a lot of the good musicians travel a lot, so they're not actually locally here a whole lot. But as far as the music scene goes, I think it has a lot of potential.
So where would you like to see it go? That's one of the other questions.
I would like to see that it embrace more the singer-songwriter. If people want a certain thing, there's going to be a lot of that. And maybe there's not as many people who like singer-songwriter type music here. So, it kind of goes where it will. But I would like to see more of that, just the rootsy, original, okay to be different, kind of, originals, more originals.
And my last question is, for somebody sitting out there watching the show who wants to be a musician, maybe they're learning to play the guitar, maybe they haven't quite got up the nerve to get out and play, what advice would you give to a aspiring musician, songwriter, artist out there?
Well, there's a lot of advice. Of course, take music lessons and learn how to play your instrument well and practice a lot.
Yeah.
Practice is very good because if you're going to be performing in front of a bunch of people, you want to know your instrument well enough, especially if you're going to sing and play. You got to know your instrument and your songs well enough that you don't have to sit and focus on one or the other.
Right.
You need to be able to do it smoothly, so it takes a lot of work and a lot of practice, and you can't do it in a month and you can't do it in a year.
Yeah.
Some people may be able to do it in a year. I won't underestimate that, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest thing that I would say is don't get too starry-eyed. Don't, expect to be on a big stage or, it's good to have big dreams. Dreams are very important, but I think it's important to look at now, what you are now, and just grow, with little steps.
Yeah.
And, start small and be happy with that.
Good sound advice.
And be yourself. That's very important.
Yes.
Not try to sound like somebody else. Don't try to write your songs like somebody else or even play your instrument like somebody else. Be yourself, because that, in the end, is what draws attention when it's different.
Yes. Very good sound advice. 8th and Rail, November the 30th. Be there. It's going to be a cool show. Sabra, appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you.
And Neil, appreciate you coming in and playing. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of Minstrels on the Block. See you next week and talk to you later.
All right, so this next song is called Lose Me, and I actually am playing right here with my husband, Neil Lucas, and this song I wrote about him and I when we first met. So it's kind of old, but it never got recorded, so it is on the new album.